Hello, I'm Jordan Midler along with Jenny.
Hello.
And today we're going to be reacting to a Nintendo of America training video from 1991. I'm expecting some top tier haircuts, some sick ass Johns, parents going, I don't know how to work the Nintendo.
Yes, I'm hoping to get some kind of like 90s Friends kind of.
This is pre-Friends, 1991. Friends started in 94. So it's basically 80s, it's that far ago.
Okay.
Long ago, far ago. Let's just go.
You work hard. You do a good job. You're nice to your customers.
Straight away.
Straight off.
This whole jumper shirt combo going on, smashing.
Very da.
Excuse me, I'd like to return this Nintendo.
That's such a da move, just calling it a Nintendo. It's the Nintendo Entertainment System or the NES. Some people will call it the NES, but they have no idea what they're talking about.
I just call it a Nintendo.
But there's so many. There's a Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo Wii U, Nintendo Switch. What could they possibly be referring to in 1991? And that's not even talking about the handhelds.
Oh gosh, I haven't really got a lot of time. Could you take care of it here,
I'd
please?
love to, but I can't. I need to send you to electronics right back there. They'd be happy to help you.
All right, thank you.
Right, I know you're telling me where to go, but I can't really do it now. Imagine you just went into a shop, like into mechanics or something, and the person like on the computer that just does the admin, they're like, my car's gubbed, I can't really be bothered walking 5 feet to the actual mechanics, can you just do a wee bit of shuggling and get it sorted?
Clearly never worked in retail.
I worked in a supermarket that will remain nameless and a music shop that will remain nameless.
Hi there, what can I do for you?
People in Blockbuster
Uh-huh.
don't look like that. Do you walk into CEX and just see some random...
You walk into CX and go, oh! Oh!
To talk to you to give this to you. If you take a look at it.
He's quite clearly wiped his arse with this NES. Have you ever seen anything like the NESs that eventually got a wee bit yellow because of the type of plastic they used?
Right.
But that was years, and they never went brune. They never had skid marks. Like,
And the kids couldn't have done anything. I mean, they're good kids.
he has shat in that and rubbed it in with his hands.
These guys are a real problem.
You people amaze me. You really amaze me. Your quality control people, they just have bats in the belfry. Bought this Game Boy yesterday, took it home, nothing. Absolutely nothing. No picture.
Right, okay. I can say, for back, I have worn glasses since I was 7 years old.
Okay.
I have never once had to have that, and I never once thought like this.
As someone that spent a lot of their time in independent game shops, there was plenty of people that came in and was like, oh yes, I see you've got the pre-orders available, but you don't have the pre-order bonus quite yet. Well, you can get that in games.
Yeah. Just needed to turn up the contrast a bit. How's that look?
The original Game Boy never look how bright the plastic had to be because they're shining a light directly on it to be like, yeah, this is visible. The Game Boy couldn't be played if you were sitting on the surface of the sun. It was so dark.
I used to just get one of those little clip-on lights.
Yeah, the wee
but then
bookworm
it got
lights.
a point where I had like 4 of them along the top.
Impossible to see. That's why the Game Boy Advance
I was like, Game Boy
SP
Advance.
with the light is the greatest handheld system of all time.
Of course, the contrast. I think that was probably my kid didn't... I'll take it.
As if
My
he's had his
kid,
whole...
as if... Right, I don't want it like, you know what, that's fine.
His t-shirt looks like the kind of paper you used to get in maths jars.
The controller doesn't work.
My goddamn kid, he flushed the NES down the toilet and it doesn't work anymore. Jesus.
I think she looks quite nice.
Now tell me, when you plugged it in, did you put it into port number 1 or port number 2?
I put it in port number 2.
Okay, well, plug it into number 1. Because if you put it into number 2, it won't work.
Even at 5, I was tech literate enough to know that you don't put it in controller port number 2 if you want it to work. I knew numbers, I know 1 and 2, and 1 is the first.
Well, that was your thought there. My thought there was, if port number 2 isn't working, then you should just take it back and gear a new one, because if port number 2 isn't working...
No, Jenny needs to be in this video. She's trying to play a single player game, so she has to plug it into port number 1. Port number 2 doesn't work because there's no secondary player to play
so
as.
it's not just like USBs, like USB 1, 2, 3, you just put into any USB.
Now for the good news. Nintendo is doing something about it.
Mass execution.
Could I bring you a pie later?
Could I bring you a pie
could I bring you a pie later? Ooh.
customer simply failed to follow the simple directions packaged with their product. So they come running to you. And that's a waste of time for everybody.
Nintendo straight up here just being like, the customer can't read, so we just have to take the blame for that.
What exactly is what it is I'm not saying I have done this, nor that I know anyone that has done this.
Oh, aye.
But it's like when you go and you're like, oh, I'm skint, but I'm going out, so I'm going to go buy a new dress. So you put on the dress and then you hide the tag, and then you go out on it and just dodge everybody's spilt drinks and then send it back.
Sorry, were you brought up in an episode of Saved by the Bell? No one in real life actually does that.
You're not a Nintendo mechanic.
Look at this guy. This guy listens to Phoebe Bridgers and Fiona
I
Apple. You know for a fact. Watches Anthony. Look at this guy's got a Lego haircut. These were the boys. Oh, to be a Nintendo technician in the mid-90s.
Well, I'm having a little problem with... I mean, my kids are having a little problem with the Nintendo system.
All right, let's take a look at it and see what the problem is.
Well, it doesn't... It just seems to be a solid color on the TV screen.
Black. It's no on.
Even when you don't have the time to spend with the customer or have the final answer, Nintendo's got the answer to the problem.
He reminds me of that lawyer for The Simpsons.
Lionel Hutz.
Lionel Hutz, just the way he turned round there was like...
Miguel Sanchez.
As of this moment, Lionel Hutz no longer exists. Say hello to Miguel Sanchez.
We will provide you with the name and address of the authorized service center closest to your store.
How many names and addresses there are on there?
You realise how big America is? Did you think there was just one guy, one shop in all of America?
Right, but I mean, like, look at that. Like, so, say you were buying your grandson or granddaughter, whatever, a wee Nintendo for their birthday, and you're like, here you go, son, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, Granny, it's not working. And then he hands you that.
And then
I can tell you right now, my granny would go...
What state do we live in? Oh, so it's probably alphabetised. New York, there's the number there.
I know for a fact I'd get sent out to the shop to get a magnifying glass to look for that.
Well, these people came up in America, no, the match street for Glasgow in the 50s, back up the tenements came back, then you had to burn that rubber tire to stay
Yeah, right, we're living in a tenement.
We believe that everything connected with Nintendo, even customer relations, should be fun.
Everything except this video.
And the Wii.
Was that it? Are we done?
It can't be duplicated without the express written consent of Nintendo of America Inc. Have you got the express written consent of Nintendo of America Inc.?
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright. Well, do you feel trained as to how to speak to your customer when they return a defective Nintendo Entertainment System?
You just give them another one. That's pretty much. Just give them another
There's
one.
hundreds of them. It sold like 60 million or whatever.
Oh, really?
They're just sitting about it. That number is
Just
plucked out
sitting
of the air.
Probably about 10 in your loft.
Don't have a Nintendo Entertainment System because you can play the games on emulator. Until next time, from me, Jordan, it's goodbye from Jenny.
Bye bye.
And we'll see you later.